Okay, so Assalamu alaikum everybody and welcome to another podcast of mine. And today we have with us Shiny aka Usman Javed, who will be discussing global warming. Are we the real pandemic today? So Assalamu alaikum Usman, how are you?
Walaikum Assalam. What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm good.
Okay, so
Chilling. It's
enlighten us
almost
enlighten us on this global warming thingy.
so the global warming thingy. I believe if you see how the prices change everything, you must have seen that the Earth was going on the scale of destruction like this on a slope.
Yeah. So I just saw that the scale of catastrophe for our own planet was going up on a high. Carbon emissions were going up. Trees were being cut every day. Um, the atmosphere was being damaged. All of a sudden, COVID-19, everyone's in isolation. Everyone's in their homes, and suddenly the Earth starts to heal.
Yeah,
So the real question is: are we the real pandemic to the society?
I think yes. What's your say on this?
I think the thing is that we become one of the most destructive species in the planet. We consume without any moderation. We live life to the fullest without even thinking about the repercussions that it's going to have and how it's going to impact our tomorrow and how it's going to impact the generation that is to come after us even. We pollute like there's nothing, like there's no tomorrow. We don't even take in the account for how much damage we're doing at the same time to the society and also on the individual level too. Let's say alone, we have to go to one certain destination. We'll prefer to take a car rather than using public transport and anything like that. And just for that sake, we damage our own atmosphere. You should have seen, like over the past few years, how much the climate's been risen to a dramatic scale that it's become unbearable for most people. And then we're just fighting over basic necessities, for things like water and air conditioning. It
Yeah,
makes us go inhumane, don't you think?
yeah, that's so true. So don't you think that all of us humans have taken all of this for granted and today we are facing it?
100%. Some people can argue it's like an attack on karma for us. Some can argue on the fact that it's something that we there's some group of faction that always keep this debate on that how we should try to control it, but no one takes it to the serious level. But all of a sudden, when this pandemic is occurring, everyone is in their houses. Nothing is, everything is on lockdown. Factories have shut down. There's less cars on the road. Um, all the
Yeah,
things above. There's not much gatherings anymore. People don't link up. So if you look at the stats which are coming up today,
yeah,
the ozone layer is healing.
yeah, true.
You might have noticed the smog level across the cities. They've
Yeah.
gone very low.
The
You
stars
can
are
sense the
clear.
clarity in the air.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
stars are
I'm
clear.
pretty sure that I don't know how it's Islamabad will be technically cleaner, but I'd be very interested to see
Bhutan
how
is
the
clean
conditions are in
too.
Lahore.
Fuck, Bhutan is
Yeah.
clean.
Oh, well, if you look at London over here,
Yeah.
you when you try to see through the sky, like after a certain level, your eyesight's gonna like go back on you. You can't see the other building clearly because of some mist level over there, and because of that, usually it's raining every day. But now we've had consecutive days which are sunny and hot. I know
Oh,
it's a dream come true for me because I love the sun.
yeah. So you must be enjoying this time, right?
It's debatable.
Yeah. So when all of this pandemic is over, what measures do you think the world should take to keep the environment clean?
What measures they're going to take? The measures. The thing is, it all starts with the realization, the conscience that okay, on an individual, on a mass group level, that let's be honest, like not everyone's going to take in consideration to what's the mass damage happening.
Yeah.
It starts from the individual level that if you're one person who can make a difference, like social distancing, I'm sure you heard of it.
Yeah.
Keep a 2 meter distance,
Yeah.
avoid people meeting, and that's all being done on an individual level. Everyone, every member of the society is putting that effort to stop themselves
Hmm.
from meeting other people. Yes.
Yeah.
So if you think about it, the same aspect in the way that, okay, if one person is doing so much effort to stop a prevention of disease, maybe it can go same ways for the terms of pollution. You
Mm.
want to have a sustainable type of lifestyle, enjoy a good quality lifestyle in the future too. Yes,
Yeah, inshallah.
because obviously your country is your home. Yes, you
Yeah.
don't want to go abroad to Switzerland to enjoy the nice scenery.
Mm.
Pakistan is your home too.
Yeah, that's the whole point, that if we cannot take care of the earth, why would it take care of us? Because this was our carelessness that we're facing coronavirus this pandemic today, right? With our carelessness, we're eating, without even researching about things, we're just going with the flow and, spreading pollution and everything. So this is the result of our own carelessness.
Absolutely, but it starts with that level of accountability that you admit that you are part of the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, your mic.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so that was an amazing discussion, Usman. Just give us a closing note to your topic, global warming. Are we the real pandemic?
Yeah, of course. If we're going to be led with ignorance of leaders such as, I hate to say this, I'm not belittling anyone, but if you see Trump,
Yeah.
uh, he's very ignorant of the fact that global warming exists. The people will complain to him to shut down the factories or to take some precaution measures by environmentalists, and he's been ignorant of the fact that it ever exists. And if it didn't exist, then why are the results improving when they've been going on an all-time high destructive scale in the past? So, and then we have some visionary leaders, Imran Khan.
Yeah.
He's been planting trees. He's been trying to have the most substantial impact, and I believe it did have a substantial impact in a very limited way. He planted the trees. He had a very great project going on. He encouraged the youth to engage in it,
It did.
and
Yeah.
with that engagement, I'm pretty sure that did bring out down the pollution levels down. But then again, it's more about the people we follow. We give power to those people by following them, giving them strength in social context and on the media. And when we make them part of a discussion, they become empowered. But it's more about to actually have an encouraging factor on the fact that are we taking the right steps to take the place into the next direction that we want it to be headed, rather than to be remaining of the ignorance of our own kind.
Hmm. That's so true. So thank you so much, Usman, for giving us your precious time. And
Thank you for
it
having
was
me. It's a pleasure.
it was a nice talk. And guys, make sure you like to Hamna HK's blog. Subscribe because every Sunday a new podcast will be on your screens. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Take care, Usman. Allah Hafiz.
Okay. Peace out. Love is.